see the baby, if you see the baby. Why is the speaker waiting for me to get old? But he's already tested my patience. I only fear he's taking time to destroy all the rest, pretending age. He's been taking vacations. Wait, don't get my hands on him. Look how long they kept us waiting, anticipating. And despite my frustrations, we keep saying they must conceive completely how the people want it. Are they far away? Are they okay? The speaker's testing me. Help me, help me, help me, Lord. I need you to tell me, baby, where the hell is my audience? What's been taking so long to find me? Oh, baby, where the hell is my audience? Do they think we forgot it? Oh, tell them if you see them, baby. If you see them, baby, they should holler. I just filed in court, but the AG said no, leaving the voters with nowhere to go. Access to justice, just for some. We know where the judge's paycheck comes from. No wonder some are under the speaker's thumb. We already voted before question 1. You already voted for the audit, but the AG is forcing to determine the blockade. Completely how the people want it. Are they far away? Are they okay? The speaker's testing me. Help me, help me, help me, Lord. I need you to tell me, baby, where the hell is my audit? What's been taking so long to find me? Oh, baby, where the hell is my audit? Do they think we forgot it? Oh, tell them if you see them, baby. If you see them, baby, they should. Tell them I'm, tell them I'm, tell them I'm kind, tell them I'm fine. Tell them I'm the brown eyes and they won't get the difference. Doesn't find me now, but they die without soda. Hurry up, sir. I want it, want it, want it, want it, want it. I would like a ring, I would like a ring. I would like a telephone ring. I'm gonna sell it, I would like a bright shiny on it that I can wave around and talk about it. But when the day is here, give me God that I could never doubt it. And tell do I? Is he about the speakers testing me? Help me, help me, help me, Lord. I need you to tell me, baby, where the hell is my audit? What's been taking it so long to find me? Oh, baby, where the hell is my audit? Do they think we forgot it? Oh, tell them that my grandma said it. Tell them grandma said it.
Your audit is coming.
Where is our audience?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hello? Okay, so happy St. Patty's Day, guys. Sorry, rough start. Hopefully you can hear me now. I can see the chat, so I'm going to go through again and just say hi to everybody real quick. Donnie Not Wahlberg, hello. I hope you guys are having a good day. Richie Schiffer, let's fucking go. Let's do it. Let me see. Night shift nomad. Oh, man, I just realized I really do need glasses. Damn, what a time to realize this. Good evening, everyone. Let's go, Brandy. Hello, DB. Hello, Oh man, I really do need glasses. I'm just gonna pin them. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I can't see. How's everybody's day? Did everybody eat, what is it, cabbage boiled dinners today? Anybody? I usually do. I didn't this year, but sorry, I'm going through these too quick, huh? Hi, guys. Oh, and yeah, who just said I can't stand? I went to the parade on Sunday. It's like such a slap in the face of how I'm getting older because my legs still don't work. I walked so far, like real far. Like if you know Southie, I parked down at the like Mary Ellen McCormick projects and I walked all the way, like just all up and down Broadway. I walked up the Heights. I walked down to St. Bridget's Church to meet my daughter. I went up on Broadway, seen Meredith. I seen Mike Caputo on his float and Jack Connie and Brian Hale and them and just a bunch of boots on the ground that I was just so excited to see because I love seeing happy people and it's just such a good time out there. It's like such a good day out in Southie, just even if you're not from there. For the most part, I mean, there was some incidents, but let me see. I'm trying to see the chat again. Oh no. Oh man. Hi Tracy. Tracy's here. Altman. Natalie, hi. So I just remembered it's Tuesday too. Crap. I saw my text message. Thank you, Ashlyn, for telling me. I'll be quick. I'm probably only going to be like 20 minutes. I forgot the select board was on tonight. And I got to see Brenda. I love her. But I'm sorry. I'll try to keep this under a half hour. I just wanted to check in and say hello. I'm still learning. I finally know how to see the track, but whatever. Any good stories? Did anyone else go to the parade this weekend? What's everyone else chasing today? Any luck? Any luck? Anybody win on any scratch tickets? Anybody have any green beer today? Let me see the comments. Yeah. So yeah, I love St. Patrick's Day. It's like one of my favorite, besides 4th of July, it's one of my favorite holidays just because my whole family grew up in Southie, my mom's side, my dad's side, and so I grew up going to the parades. I missed a few of them as I got older, but when I was 17, I went to live with my dad in Southie for a few years, so I used to like to go there with my friends. It was always just a good time, and my dad lives, well, they change the parade every year, but he used to live near, like, it's down where the Heights are, but where the end of the parade used to end, so he was Boston firefighter, so the Boston firefighters and like the New York, Chicago, any firefighters that were in the parade, they used to just march down and just get off and get out of the parade and just march right up to my dad's house. And we would just all party there. And, you know, we had the triple decker with the porches and everything. So it was a good time. It's like one of my favorite weekends. You know what I mean? I love it. It's just, I always get emotional going there too. And this year we stood in front of like the K Street Firehouse where he was a firefighter the last before he retired and passed away. But I got this hat from the fire station, so I was so excited. It was a really good spot too. I got to see everything from there, but man, was it crowded. Let me see. Yeah, so I don't know. I like the Irish roots, the music cranked, the parade, the chaos, the boiled dinners. And Boston knows how to do St. Patty's Day right. You know what I mean? They, you know, it's just it's a good, if you've never been and it's nice out next year, I highly recommend. If you can get there, just get there. And you know what, if you go on Broadway, like if you've seen on the news like the chaotic fights and stuff and how crowded and packed it looks, honestly, if you go down the side streets and you find different areas of the parade route, it's a whole different scene. It's a whole different scene. Like I was sitting next to a bunch of little kids, like there was probably 10 12 of them. They were so cute. And we were walking up and down all the streets, like I said, but it's like all spread out. But then you go up to Broadway and it's like chaotic, you know what I mean? Like real chaotic, but it's an experience that everyone should try at least once in their life. It's really nice. I love the Clydesdales, the horses. It's just so fun. But you know, fun fact, I think you all probably already know, but St. Patrick wasn't even Irish. He wasn't even Irish. So let that sink in. The face of the Irish culture isn't even Irish. We've been culturally catfished for centuries. It's amazing. Sounds about right though, right? everything from our history has been a lie lately. I'm learning. What else about St. Patrick? He drove all the snakes out of Ireland, right? But yet, and some of us are still working to drive them out of Mass. But there was no snakes. Plot twist. There was never any snakes in Ireland. So, you know, we built an entire legend on a problem that never existed. I don't know. That tracks, though. That tracks. I love that the biggest celebrations are in the United States, though, like Chicago, Dye in the River Green, and just, you know, Boston just has the most iconic parades, but it's cool. You know what I saw today that was funny? A little St. Patty's Day joke. Hold on, let me show you.
What's Irish and sits outside all day and all night? Patio furniture. What's Irish? What's Irish and sits outside all day and all night? Patio furniture. What's Irish?
Patio furniture. Stop it. Stop it. So stupid. So stupid. Tracy said, hi, Rawsome. Anyone's comments disappearing? Who's Ross, are you deleting comments? Did you learn how to do that? I don't know. Detective Mullins, hi.
No, it's not me.
Dana Leonard, is it you doing it? I don't know. I don't even know who I made. What are they called again? Wrenches? Well, who I gave wrenches to, I just did it one day after. I don't even look at my lives till like a week later because it's embarrassing. I hate my voice. So yes, yeah, Yuri was at the parade yesterday. Cox was at the parade yesterday. I was nervous when I was standing next to him. I don't know why. We like walked up and I was like, oh my God, that's Yuri. And Ross was like, and then, you know, we walk away and I just, not that I was nervous. It wasn't nerves. It was more of like an uneasy feeling. I just felt uneasy. And I said something to Ross and he was just like, why? Why would you be uneasy around him? Like, why? And I'm like, he's the type of guy that would watch his buddy bury me alive and then lie about it on the stand with a smile on his face. Like, how does that not make you nervous? Like that type of person? I don't know. Like, you remember the video, like during his testimony, I forget who was questioning him, but when they brought up Chloe and they started asking about the dog, like watch his smirk, watch his smile, watch his reaction. It's so telling. It's so telling. You know what I mean? And he's untrustworthy. And I guess that just makes me feel uneasy. Most cops are like laid back at the parade too. They're like usually really cool there. You know, they don't want trouble or anything, but there are ones that have zero patience for nonsense. And I don't know if Yuri is just one of them. I don't know how he normally operates, honestly, outside of the Karen Reed and Brian Walsh and other cases like more recent that I've heard of him in Just en Route. But he sure was on Sunday. I mean, there was a video I posted of him, you know, giving this young kid a hard time for being drunk. His friends were saying, you know, where he lives down the street, we're going to bring him home, whatever. And, you know, he, you know, just decided to give him a hard time because that's Yuri. Let me just see if, I don't know if I have that video. I don't think I do. No. But you know what I did see? Boston Blue. Does anybody watch that? They were on recently and they gave it a little warning about the St. Patty's Day in Boston. Hold on. Let me see if you can hear this. Hold on.
And last but not least, brace yourselves for the hell that is St. Patrick's Day weekend. Sarge.
With all due respect, other than a few drunken calls about leprechaun sightings, how bad can it really be?
Listen, rookie. It's like the 4th of July and New Year's Eve are having a baby. On a Super Bowl Sunday where the Patriots win.
Is there any chance that we get assigned to a car wash detail in the motor pool?
No such luck, Silver. All right. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your partner. And most important, take care of the people of Boston. All right? Get out of here.
It's funny. Another kid, he was young. It's hard to tell who's 21 now or not, but like, I don't think this kid was 21, but he was walking in front of us at one point and he dropped a beer and it went psh, and he picked it up so quick. There was literally 6 cops right there, 3 cops in front of me, 6 cops right. We were surrounded in all areas with cops and not a single one saw it. Not a single one. They were all looking, talking, looking the other way. I was like, "Woo, that kid just got lucky." He was definitely lucky at that moment. But yeah. Let me just go back and check on the chat now that I know how to. Man, Tracy, I think I did that one. I don't know. Atlanta has a huge one, really? as well as New York. So I went to New York for Christmas. Was it last year or something? Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful. Like if that's another thing, like the way that I love it. I love it. I love it. St. Ross, Detective Mons. I saw that one cute. GFY, hi. I know. Oh, we got 15 minutes. The select board's coming on. I wanted to just kind of, now that I know a little bit, I wanted to come on real quick just to like play with it a little, get more familiar with it, address a couple things. Let me see. Media assets. Actually, which one should I do first? I don't know. You want to see some of us tailgating? Comment right here. He must have hated everyone taking pictures of him and post them. I don't know. I saw that Jason Grant. Oh, he was on the thing too. Did I mention him earlier? Are you in the chat? Oh, I'm sorry. He posted a picture, I think, and it looked like Gary was like, he was happy. He was like, he was dancing. He was having a good time. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people don't know. And a lot of people are coming in from out of state, out of town. So they don't know what's going on, Is I don't know. Duck King, Reggie, hi. It's a good time. Things are disappearing. Oh no, I'm sorry. Are you invited to the secret party over the weekend? I don't know what party. Obviously not, because I'm here. Wait, today's Tuesday, but no. What secret party? I don't know what secret party. I wasn't at any parties. But thanks for inviting me, whoever had this secret party. Whatever. I think it's a YouTube thing. Oh, there's Jason Grant. Hi. Hi, guys. Did you have fun? Next year, oh my God. It's last year. So last year was the best year since I was a kid because I was actually in the parade on a float. Like, what a difference a year makes. But it's such a good time. Like, and this is the first year, like, I just went with Ross, no kids. My kids didn't want to come. My oldest went, but my younger two didn't want to. I was like, come on, just come. They didn't want to. They wanted to go hang out with one of their friends that they were waiting to play with. So I was like, fine. So me and Ross, we don't ever go out just like us two. So we went just us, we weren't drinking. And usually, my younger days, I was drinking and stuff. But it was nice to just people watch. You know what I mean? I do want to see if I can share my screen because I want to show you the Enrique Delgado Garcia dates. Let me see if I can just see if I can show you this real quick. Share screen. Share screen. This one. Can you see that? The court dates, the arraignments for the 4 Massachusetts State Police members. April 2nd is the Sergeant Jennifer Penton, Edwin Rodriguez, Trooper David Montaigne. And then April 14th is Trooper Casey Lamonti. I know Edwin is charged with manslaughter involuntary manslaughter causing serious bodily injury during training. And he participated in supervising the unauthorized boxing, I believe, the sparring drills. And I believe he allegedly continued the training after Delgado already showed concussion symptoms the day before, because he was in a fight the day before. He failed to intervene during the fight, and after he was taking additional head blows. But I think I'm pretty sure they were doing like long training hours too, like 18-hour days or more. David Montanez is charged with the same thing, involuntary manslaughter causing serious bodily injury. I think he was involved in the same defensive tactics unit overseeing the boxing drill. He also failed to stop the fight, you know what I mean, after Enrique appeared injured, but I believe he's the one that interacted with him before and after the concussion symptoms were noticeable. And I don't know. It's really sad that these people, you had a job to do, and human life should come first. It's just awful. Casey Lamonte, is that how you say it? Lamonte, he was another one that helped run the boxing training. And I believe he joined Mass State Police in 2020. He was a deck monitor instructor. And then there's Jennifer Penton. I feel like we should be calling her Jennifer Proctor. She's involved in a bunch of crap, huh? She's got the involuntary manslaughter causing serious bodily injury, but she also has the perjury charges because she allegedly lied to the grand jury. And, in Massachusetts, people like to do that. She lied to them about when she learned about Enrique having concussion symptoms, and she had direct responsibility for the recruit's safety. What's wrong with you? You know what I mean? During these exercises, and just the stuff I'm hearing coming out about her, there's just so many big red flags. You know what I mean? It's so sad. It's all so sad. The failure to stop the fight and the lack of proper medical intervention. What's wrong? You have a job to do, and it should be to save lives, not take them, not help end them. You know what I mean? It's crazy to me. It's really sad. Let me see if I can check the chat. What else? I don't know if I really wanted to. I have 5 minutes to address. I don't know if I should address the drama. I don't really want to. I wanted to correct a few things. Let me just stop. How do I stop sharing my screen now? Stop sharing my screen. There was a post made. You know what? I'm just going to say, I just want to make it clear that if something drains you, it is not your duty it is your duty. It's your brain and your body warning you to stay away from it. Okay. So if something drains you, you don't have to do it. And no is a full sentence, no footnotes, no apology tour, and no thank you. So if I don't want to be involved in something, I don't have to be involved in something. And for people to be twisting my words or, talking about me because of things that I declined to do, then, you know what, that's their own choice, but I don't need to participate. And you don't need permission to protect your peace. You know what I mean? Guilt is just a tool that people use when they can't control you anymore. And people that are doing that to me, whatever, I can't stop them. I can't stop their behavior, but I can say that, no, thank you, I'm not participating, because people will learn on their own. You know what I mean? People who are twisting my words, obviously you guys know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Aiden. And I just think that journalism should be about clarifying the truth. You know what I mean? Not reshaping it to fit a narrative. And especially when you're using people's names that never hurt you or did anything wrong to you. It's misleading to the public. You know what I mean? When you're feeding false information, and you know, as a journalist and a grown man, that reputations and careers and legal situations can all be impacted by dishonest framing of wording. You know what I mean? And misquoting isn't a slip. It's a choice. And when you're misquoting things about me, I didn't understand it. You know what I mean? And you try to make me appear as violent because I said I wanted to slap your face because you're fresh, and you're making up lies. Short and sweet, you're making up lies. Thou shalt not lie, because there's one thing that none of you can ever do, and that's prove that I did any of the things that you said I did. I didn't talk about none of you. I didn't. Mind your biz, bro. He's trying to get me not to talk about it, and he's pissing me off. Sorry. But I need to address it because shut the door, please. Listen, he I didn't talk bad about anyone. I just didn't want to mob gang. Like I didn't know all the details about this recording. And I scroll through Twitter. Yeah, I make my own posts. I check my notifications and I respond to my notifications. I don't necessarily go through and keep up with all of the drama. And that's why I don't want to get involved. I don't want to get involved in mass bullying. It's just not me. I don't want to do it. I don't have to be anyone's weapon. And if you want to use that against me, I guess that's your own choice. Another thing I just wanted to quickly address is the fact that on Erica's show the other day, I was watching, and her and Dina started addressing things that, how they check JFK's chat to see who's there so they can stay the F away. Why is that? Why is that? Because before, like, I'm just asking because you say you have questions. Well, I have questions. I really have questions. Like, if you are not dividing anybody, right, then why would you make that statement? Why would you say that you check the chat to see who's there, to know who to stay away from? Like, why can't we be supportive of multiple people? I just don't get it. And there could be a legit good reason for it. Okay, explain. But to me, that's division. I don't know. But if I don't know, if you fight corruption by becoming like cruel, reckless, and destructive, then like you're not really defeating anything. You're just joining it. You know what I mean? You don't really clean up corruption by acting the same way. But I mean, I don't know. Everyone has a different version of activism, I guess. But I don't like it when there's a trail of broken supporters or chaos behind anything. It's just sad. I want to try to clean things up. I want to try to help people. I want to try to get people back. Like, spring's here. The sunshine's coming out. The civil trial is moving forward. Like, things are happening. Like, we should be excited to live life and to help other people. You know what I mean? I mean, a lot of people are revealing themselves and it's just stressful. It's sad. It's really sad. The only other thing that was really sad to me the other night watching was the Jay Brill thing and the law girls, the not attorneys. Like, you're taking your daughter to, I know you homeschool, right? And you wanted to have her experience real court cases, but just an FYI, if you're going to school to be a lawyer, why are you out there acting like a journalist, like sticking phones in people's personal spaces? Because lawyers don't act like that the way that you did outside of the Kelsey's hearing that day. You're not a journalist, right? I just want to be clear because that's just my question, because you could be, I don't know. But acting like that way is just mind-blowing. It's infuriating also that she claimed assault. It's actually despicable to me because not every uncomfortable situation is an assault, and mislabeling it doesn't make you safer. It just causes other cases, it makes them harder to be taken seriously. You know what I mean? It like dilutes real cases. And were you antagonizing? Were you escalating or were you de-escalating? Should you have been involved in that grown man situation? Should the mother have been protecting her daughter, saying, step away because you don't know this man, Jason? You don't know what he could do? You don't know anything? Shouldn't you have protected your daughter? I don't know. That's just, can't tell you how to parent, but assault isn't just a feeling. It's a specific legal meaning. You know what I mean? And I really hope you learn that in law school. I really do. And also the internet is forever. So if you're looking to have a clean record in the credibility department, maybe rethink your choices and actions moving forward. Just a suggestion. Respecting personal space isn't violence, but ignoring the problem is. I mean, ignoring it is, you know what I mean? Like, I hope you understand. I hope you understand. Ignoring personal space, like boundaries, it should be an important topic, and especially in y'all's life. You know what I mean? That's all. I just don't want people to be mean. Stop being mean to me. I didn't do nothing to none of you. I really didn't. I got fresh with my mouth after the fact, after people ran their mouth about me, after I was nice to everybody out there. And you know what? You know what? We all know deep down that I know the truth about a lot of things, and I've kept my mouth shut. So leave me alone, because I don't want to play this game. I don't want to blow the water. I don't want to blow people's hair back with some shit, because I don't want to play this game. I want to concentrate on what's important. I want to set boundaries. I want to enjoy my life. I want to be friends with people. Like, can we just be calm, cool, collective people? Like, stop doing petty streams about me, Glara. Like, you're despicable. You're despicable. I'll show you one more video before I leave at 7 o'clock. Let me see. I don't know which one. Pick one. I'm sorry.
On up to your bullshit. Yeah, it's about that time. Damn, don't you look foolish? Cause you know, I know, you lying. Yeah, right, yeah, right, yeah, right, stop lying. Yeah, right, yeah, right, yeah, right, stop lying. Confrontation is the conversation. Your contact, you're wasted, can't take it, no patience, major mistake.
Just stop lying. Please stop lying, or at least show proof. Like, stop lying. Stop lying. That's all. I don't lie about you. I don't lie about anybody. I really don't. I don't understand why people had to drag me, and I just don't. It's just funny that you all said I was nice and I never did anything wrong to you, and you'll never prove that I did, because I didn't. It's just crazy that you do this to people. It's crazy. Let me see. Share my screen. No, just kidding. I'm lying. I gotta pull it up first, right? Yeah. Hi. Let me check the chat. Sorry. I just don't understand it. And I wasn't going to say anything, but like, I'm going to defend myself always. I'm out here defending others. I'm going to defend myself. Like, you don't have a reason to be mean to me. Leave me alone. Because if you were on a screen with me, any one of yous, and we go word for word, you know, it won't go the way that it's going now. That's a fact. That is a damn fact. Stop lying, all of you. It's sick. I'm getting mad, and I'm getting used to this YouTube. Let's see if I can. I'll just. Can you guys hear that? Can you hear that? Yes or no? I don't know. I don't even want to show it. I'm scared. Can you hear it now? You can't hear it? Tell me if you can hear it, yes or no. Okay. Never mind. I won't show you then. You can go to Twitter and see it. It's just basically, it's just stupid. It's just the argument between me and, I guess, Turtle Boy and Glara. I didn't even know I had a problem with Glara, but I guess I do. I don't want to have a problem with any of them. I have my opinions on all of them, which I'm allowed to have, but I don't know. That's it. I guess it's 7 o'clock. I'm sorry you couldn't hear it. He's echoing in the background, so it's driving my ADHD wild. Oh, you guys, I'll check the comments one more time, and then I know you gotta go. I don't know how to stream, so I'm sorry. You'll have to get off, get out, and go find Brenda and Canton Kronks. But Turtle Boy doesn't own me. What do you mean he owns me? He doesn't own anybody. Stop it. Get out of here. Hi. No sound. I know, I'm sorry. Someone's gonna teach me in person. Like, I need to learn in person. Hi, happy St. Patrick's Day. What's the cause? Turtle Boy owns you. I don't get it. Why would he own me? He doesn't own me. I have nothing to him. You know what? Tell me if you can hear this.
Thing in this life would get me to a point where I could sit across the table from him and say, I forgive you. I don't, and I never will. You did what you did. It fucked me up the way that it did. I don't believe in forgiveness, and that's something you're gonna have to take up with your fucking God. I'm not holy enough. I'm not spiritual enough to be able to forgive certain shit that people do. That's not my obligation. That is not my responsibility. I'm not even gonna try and take it on as my responsibility. It's not for me. I don't possess that ability. I don't. I truly don't. And I'm able to accept my faults. When you do something bad, you do something wrong, I have a whole different perspective on revenge, but I won't do the fuck out of my life. There's nothing wrong with telling somebody, I don't want nothing to do with you ever again as long as I live. Tea! I like that. That's my favorite go-to. Since I don't crash out no more.
Okay, that is how I feel. And that's it, really. I hate that I can't see. This is crazy. My eyeballs is killing me. There's one more funny video I have here. Because I have to send everything from my phone. It's just annoying. I hate this stuff. Do you remember Alessi? You guys, boots on the ground will remember this. When he got out of the courthouse one day, it was pouring rain out. I don't know what was going on. There was some stuff going on that day. But he ran. He ran all the way to get the lunch and back. I think Bev was in a mood. And she was like, you got X amount of time. This man hustled hard. Ready, watch.
Bob, the methodology is call me next time.
Not out of breath at all.
Isn't he so cute? Isn't he so cool? Yeah, I do need some mods. I'll do it after. I'll read the chat like another time and assign some, I guess. And I'm also going to get glasses. Unless somebody can teach me how to make this bigger. How long am I going to be a newbie for? I'm a newbie. Like, get your shit together, Brandy. Hey, sorry. And I always do this last minute. I'm like, you know what? It's St. Patty's Day. Might as well do it. I don't realize how much it is to like prepare and upload the videos and, you know, convert things. It's just a pain in the ass. YouTube's a pain in the ass. But I think maybe by episode 20, I'll be fine. Let me see. Oh, this was a cute one. Hold on.
It takes energy, it takes gumption, it takes focus, it takes drive. We would not have had that drive and that energy and that focus and that determination had it not been for the support of the community members. We were able to do what we did. We were able to fight the fight that needed to be fought because of the community members, as well as folks like you, making sure that the community was invested in what was actually happening, that they had the right information, that they had a place that they could go to get the correct information, because misinformation was running afoot. So we just asked you about that Channel 4.
And now I love Leslie too. I love them all. They're so cute. Not like love, but you know what I mean? They're great. They're fantastic people. They just, I don't know. I will let you guys go because I didn't realize how bad my eyes were today. That tells me I'm on the screen too much. Oh, my dog's sad over there. I appreciate all you guys who came in. And I have water, but you should raise your glass to the legends who always find a reason to celebrate and a reason for joy and the reason and the wisdom to just let all the haters speculate. You know what I mean? Just let them. I hope you all experience the luck of the Irish at some point in your life or your week, your day, your night. And never apologize for having the heart of a fighter. You know what I mean? Like, you know what you got to do. You know what you got to do to protect your peace. And we all have different ways of doing it. But I don't know. Cheers to the wild ones, I guess. I need a sip of water. Sorry. I know some people say you shouldn't do that. I love all you guys. I will try to read all your chats later. Stay safe, stay kind, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night.
As great as you are, as skilled as you are, as talented as you are, I just want one thing from you. Never allow life to make you forget why you do what you do. People don't burn out, people don't quit, people don't underachieve, people don't settle because of what they do. People burn out, people quit, people underachieve, and people settle because life makes them forget why they do it. If we respect it the way we say we respect it, if we love it the way we say we love it, if we cherish it the way we say we cherish it, every single day should be nothing less than excellence. You might not always be your best, but you can always bring me your best.